back to the channel, everybody. So in this video, we're not actually going to be working on the Jeep. We're going to be replacing the tires on my trailer. So I picked up my trailer a couple years back off Marketplace, and it's been running the same tires since. And recently, they've been kind of leaking a lot of air. They'll leak pretty quickly. They're pretty worn out and pretty dry rotted. So I figured now is a good time to replace the tires. So I ordered some stuff off of Amazon, picked up some new valve stems from Walmart, and we're going to get to replacing these tires. And I've never replaced tires before, so this is going to be kind of a learning experience. I'm not really going to talk through kind of how to, because I don't know how to, but we'll kind of dive into this project together and see how it goes. So let's take a look at what we got. All right, so here's the parts I got. So I went to Harbor Freight and I picked up a couple of their tire irons. They were about like $9 a piece. I got two of them. Just from some of the videos I've seen online, it looks like two is helpful. And then I got some valve stems, or tire valves, I guess, from Walmart. I went with this size. There's TR413 and I think 414 or 415 or something. It seems like the smaller size tends to be for like trailers and lawnmower tires and other kind of smaller pneumatic tires. And the larger number, 414, 415, seems to be more for cars and trucks and things of that nature. And then here's the tires I got. I just ordered these off of Amazon. I think they were like $70 shipped. I don't know what brand they are. We can cut these open, and they seem to have Wanda. So let's just hope Wanda doesn't let us down. But yeah, I just picked these up off Amazon. They seem to have good reviews. They're a 4.8-12 tire. So I don't know what the 4.8 is, but it's a 12-inch rim. So let's take a look at the old wheels and tires, and we'll get started taking those apart before we get the new tires on. All right, so here's the wheels and tires that were on the trailer. You can kind of see they're pretty beat up. They kind of got some dry rot on them. Both of them leak. The valves are missing the caps. Let's see, the tread's not too bad. But yeah, they're just kind of worn out and leaking. So for $70, I figured now was a good time to replace them. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is obviously let the air out. And then we'll try and get the bead broken and get these old tires off. But I'll probably just put you all up on the tripod and kind of let you all watch what I do. I'm going to try and use this tire deflator. These things pull the valve stem out of the valve itself and deflate the tire really quick. So let's see how this goes.
Looks like this valve stem is kind of bent. It's not able to grab it, so
we'll just let this air out the old-fashioned way. Let's see if this works on this one a little better. There we go. That valve stem back in. And remove the tool. All right, the next thing I think I'll have to do is break these beads. I don't know how hard it will be to break them, but let's see. So I think what I may need to do is get some weight on it and try and push that bead away. So let me see if I can get this on a jack or something and try and break that bead. All right, so I got the high lift on the bumper and pushed down on the bead,
and it seems like it's finally released.
So yeah, that works. And then it looks like what I'll be able to do is kind of get my
tire iron in there. What I may do
All right, after much fighting with it, got the old tire off. Probably took a lot of paint off of the rim, but it's all right, it's a trailer tire. So here's the rim. I'm gonna go break the bead on the other tire and work on getting that one off first before I move on to anything else. All right, so I didn't get the second tire done yesterday and my mic died. So we're gonna try and get the second tire done. And the Jeep is turned around because I actually took it to work today. So let's see how this goes. There we go. All right, so we got both beads broken on the second tire. Let's hope it goes easier than the first one. I feel like I at least maybe learned a little bit. I think part of the problem, first lesson, is do this face down. That seems to work a heck of a lot better. I think that one of the problems is that these tires are kind of just so small that there's not a lot of kind of area to get leverage just because of how small they are, which is kind of inconvenient. There we go. All right, so the next thing to do will be to get these valve stems out. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that. I might try and just cut them off. And I guess we'll try that first and see how that goes. I'm just going to use a utility knife here. Seems to be working. Just using a screwdriver and a hammer. See if we can punch it out. Hey, buddy. There we go. All right, that was actually not too bad. Kind of destroyed it, but I'm replacing them, so not that big of a deal. Let's get the second rim and do that. There we go. It's the second one. All right, so I'll go get the new ones, and then we'll try and get them put in here. I got our valves open. I got some Krud Kutter. It's actually kind of slick. I figure it's kind of like got to be like soapy water essentially, because it cuts down on grease. So if I spray this up, and I'll spray this too. There we go. Actually went pretty well. I don't think I caused any damage by doing that. Let's get the second one going. All right. Now we will try and get one of our new tires on. Do the same here and get this kind of lubed up, see if that helps. There we go. All right, let's flip it over, and then it'll be time for the back bead. All right, there we go. Let's do the second one. There we go. All right, that is that. Let me get the air compressor pumped up, and we'll see if we can't get these beads seated. All right, so we got the air compressor all pumped up. Let's see if we can get this bead to seat on either of these. There's the front bead. Let's see if this back bead will go. There we go. All right, we got this one pumped up to about 52 PSI. Let's get the bead on this next one seated and get the tire pumped up. There we go. All right, now we'll just pump this tire up. All right, so there it is. We got both tires replaced. Got the old ones off, new ones on. They're all pumped up, ready to go back on the trailer and get to work. This was an interesting project. I haven't changed tires before, like I mentioned at the beginning. I feel like I learned a lot. Probably could have done a lot different or better. I'm sure if you replace tires for a living, you could probably point out a lot of things I did wrong. So if you have suggestions, drop them in the comments. Yeah, I'm glad I got it done. Those old tires are dry rotted. These look like they're going to be good. But if you enjoyed the video, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.